this life and this random
Oh.
life. And I was like, I guess.
Oh well.
everybody has
Oh
a
wait.
method for
Stream will
that.
be able to hear them.
The
Okay,
one
stream will
for-
be able to hear you guys.
But yeah, it was
Oh, pairings are up, I guess.
pairings are.
Pairings are up.
All right, team fire. Someone knock me out of this tournament so I can just go relax.
Who am I against? Legit vocals. I bet it
Tomo,
is.
table 8. No.
Okay, let me see if
table
Stream
Tim
does
S.
work.
Table
Tomo.
7.
Yo, why does my opponent have like 20 words as his name?
I don't know, man.
King Demetrius DeMarcus Bartholomew James Quandelius Barnacle Jones III Jr. of the Union.
Okay, I just went here real quick just to see if stream is running again. Let me see if my chat is here. We back. Okay, PlayStation, can you hear me? Testing. How delayed is me? Oh. How delayed am I? I can't wait to fix my PNG, bro. It's super delayed? It's delayed the same. It's still delayed this. It's delayed the same amount. That's so. Oh yeah, it's you can't see anything because I'm currently in just the. We're gonna call. This is gonna be like the lounge room. It's a work in progress, Joey. This will be the lounge room, for like when we're not in game, and then, yeah, you know, like. Lounge room and stuff like that. I just don't have it set up, but because I also wanted to see if the PNG worked in terms of moving through Discord, which it does, and that's fire. But we are going to go back to the Rumble Rama. It is testing, so we're just trying to like work on the delay situation. But we will be going in and watching a game. You just comedy, yo. Let's hop in and watch another game play. That's so hilarious, bro. Okay, so we are going to get back into it. I wish I could read chat like real time. Just wish that I could get this going. Am I deafened? I wonder if there's a way for me to just like completely turn off my input volume. That way no one could hear me, but I could still PNG, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, getting into the matchup though for streams, we have a Sukuna versus Kenshin, arguably still BDIF in the format. As you guys know, I've been spewing that the past couple of days in anticipation to what's to come for our numbers changed. Oh, you're talking about the crown. You're talking about the crown, bro. We see what seems to be a pretty slow start from the Sukuna side. Rotate the left perspective. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. I'm 20 seconds. 20 seconds behind. I swear we changed it, right? From 20 seconds. Wait, stream output key 15 seconds behind. All right, bro. It is what it is at this point. We'll workshop it later. But yeah, bro. Look at this board state, chat. Like, I feel so sorry for the Sukuna side, bro. He is going to have to catch back up. We see him really like feeling the pressure. Like, look how fast he's playing. See him drop the new UG, goes into the searcher now that the restrictions are taken off to dig, whiffs on the search, only has one finger. Show us another final? No, a body. You need bodies. You can't play another removal. So it's either going to, oh, it is another final. So we are going to see the raid. We are going to see the raid Sukuna. Hits the draw 2, deciding on pitch. Pitches the 7 drop. And then we see another body coming out, placed in the front. Another raid. I'm not gonna lie, in this situation when you are playing so far behind, part of me wonders if you just hard played the Yuji in the front and then raid the Sukuna just to get the search, or vice versa. Hard played the Sukuna and then played the Yuji just to get the bounce and somewhat deal with board a little bit and the pressure that is coming forward from the Kenshin side. We do see the wait, didn't he bottom deck the Sukuna? Oh, bro, I was not paying attention. Chat. Hold Alt and crop. Bro, hey, yo, shout out Mr. Carner. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, so much. All right, so you guys will be able to see the board state now, hopefully. We do see Sero doing what Sero does and upholding so much pressure, playing bodies to the front, and then bottom decks the Yuji as well. And just puts the Sukuna player back to where he was almost at the beginning of the game, showing 2 more swings, a shrine. Honestly, I don't want to see a shrine in this moment, but this is where I was getting at, guys, in that last video where I stated Sukuna is too slow for this meta. It may be slightly unfortunate. I think the player did have a rough start, bricking a little bit. But let's be real, chat. We see the 5-drop Sukuna come out. We're going to see the search top 5. Digging for another finger. Whiffs again. Oh my gosh, this is not your day. Sero is just going to take it. We're going to get a draw trigger there, and we're going to pass it back forward. Honestly, it could be game right here. Honestly, we could probably see and look forward to a pushback. We do see the 4-2 come out. We are going to see a ditch, grab the final, turn kill Kenshin on. We're going to see the draw. We're going to see the pushback raid here. We are going to see the pushback, yes. And we are showing 3 swings here, looking to try and secure the game. No triggers, bro. It's just been painful. And you can see the frustration on the right side. And we see the UG ends the game. Yeah, bro. Like, as we continue to move forward in this game, at a high level, bricking with some of these early decks, it's hard to come back from. It is hard to come back from. Let's see them report their stuff. Let's go back to the old tea lounge. Head back here. Head back to the tea spot.
Yep.
Good game, good game. Stream could probably hear you now that I've undeafened, but I wasn't paying attention early game. Did he end up bricking?
He soft brick, and he definitely did not have optimal targeting.
Oh no, that is true. That is true as well, which is unfortunate. I think that the line where he played whatchamacallit?
The 5 cost.
Not even the 5 cost. I think in the situation he was at, he needed to fill board. So the turn that he raided the UG, the Sukuna, I might have just chose to hard play Sukuna and raid the UG just to bounce your board a bit and deal with the pressure, I guess. Or vice versa. That way he had 3 bodies in the front instead of just the 2. And then just having both of them removed like that is like unfortunate. Yeah, Sero doing Sero things, bro. Sero doing Sero things.
Yeah, that I don't know why he was so afraid of the 2 cost. It's a 4K on his turn. He was really targeting that one.
I guess because you could turn it off with Kill Kenshin and it's still a 4K body technically. I guess, but it is what it is. I'm going to hop down and look at the next game for stream. Good luck on the rest of the tournament.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yep.
All right, chat. There you have it. Some post-game words from Sero. We're gonna move down one table. Watch T-Mac. Chat, let me know if both boards look all right. But coming in late to this game, we do have 2 decks that I do think can be safely classified in the S ranking tier in our meta. We have Toshi, Mr. Washing Machine himself, put you in a spin cycle, and we have looks to be Aru and I forget his name, but Kaiju number 8, which is an extremely fast deck, especially if they hit the right curve and being able to do some wild things. We see the 2-drop getting moved up, 3 still generating in the back line. We're gonna see the 1-drop Shinji come out top 2 over from T-Mac's side. Thinking on whether to bottom deck said card. You know, T-Mac is not a fan of the 0-drop Ikaku I personally like it just because of the new 1-drop. I can stack my deck, right, with the top 2, and then just go into the 0-drop to grab said card. Probably explaining to the player what that does. Star City Games. Ooh. Okay. We are going to see a hard Kenpachi played out, and this is what I mean, right? Being able to stabilize board, into the raid Toshi, stunning one of the potential 4K bodies, and then the whole entire back line. It does prevent 2 bodies from pushing up and swinging. You don't really want to raid over that 35, but you can in this situation. And the reason why we chose not to raid on the middle card there is just because we could see a raid come out of life. We see a draw trigger come out, and then a pass there. I guess if T-Mac wanted to be really greedy, I don't know what's in his hand. He probably only has 1 to 2 cards, I think, from the looks of it. He could have raided Toshi first, stun a body, and then gone into the Kenpachi raid off the 0-drop in the back. That way he's not losing the double energy, and push another damage here, dropping the opponent down to 1, and still having 4 blockers. It's not necessarily needed, but it is just a thing you could do. If you wanted to be extremely greedy, which I don't think is the right route, you could raid over that 3-drop Kenpachi and be able to have that body even after they remove it. But yellow is tricky because yellow does have stun, and if they are playing the hybrid, you could go into the 5-drop Mina and hit a cheeky little stun to hopefully do something. But it looks like it's not the hybrid. We do see the 4-drop coming out, which will have impact and be able to buff another body, buffing probably the 2-drop raid target, unless he's deciding on raiding once again. Nope. Seeing descriptions coming out, it's a special. Anytime you see someone shuffling their cards and they're taking a sec, just expect that they are thinking about removing a body off your board, and it's going to hurt. So we see the Toshi get removed. We're gonna have the impact come through. We're gonna have the raid Kenpachi, and honestly here, no. Yeah, I would hold it. I would hold it just because I want to push damage to the following turn. Yeah, right decision. I think that is a great decision coming up from T-Mac. And if he has another Toshi in hand, he could probably look to seal up the game, honestly. I think he is deciding on whether to take this block. If he had another Toshi in hand, I think this would have been an easier choice. Since he's taken a block, I'm assuming he doesn't have it. And now we do have a 4K swing coming once again. You're gonna give the Shinji, and hopefully he top decks the answer here. Goes into the draw. Gonna restand. Now, if we have the Toshi here, that'll be amazing. Go into the baby Toshi. Freeze the impactor and then just hope that they don't have impact in hand. We see the 3-1 Toshi come out. Great addition from the Binder collection. Lets you draw off the top. searching for an answer. Maybe he has, hopefully he has an extender as well. We did see one come out of life. We are going to see the Kenpachi raid, but we're going to see it come over the 0 drop. A second Kenpachi. Yes, sir. So we are pressuring with a double damage impact, right? Must be blocked, as well as impact to close game here. Honestly, you swing the double damage first, take the block and hope, or you could be cheeky and swing baby Kenpachi for, not baby Kenpachi, the 4K vanilla Kenpachi first, and force the opponent to block instantly, because obviously you having 2 impacts on board can pressure. So either way, you have 2 must blocks going in here. The funny thing is, you could also still go the other Kenpachi. See, because if he hits a special and it hits over the 4K body Kenpachi, then I'm pretty sure he can discard and still have that body underneath to swing. So in this situation, I might swing vanilla 4K first, draw a body. We are going to go with the double damage first. Get the block. And now it comes down to choice of life. We're going to see an active trigger. If anything, you put that over the impactor, right? Oh, well, I guess you stop 2 blocks here. So you stop 2 blocks. Yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah, I do think that potentially you're supposed to go vanilla 4K swing there, draw a block, then go into yeah. I mean, I guess you eat 2 bodies there. It's gonna swing here. I guess she is a 5K, right? Right? Swing the vanilla 4. Eats this. Yeah. And then pass. And that's most likely game unless we see a final trigger come out of Team X life. Very unfortunate. Especially since we saw the final get chosen last turn, so. I think he really needed it to be the Toshi there. But this game looks done there. It's 3. Okay, so it is only with 3. I thought it was with 2. So then, yeah. Only 3. Thank you, Matt, for the input. Yeah, I definitely think you go vanilla first there, eat a body, then go into the double. But either way, I think the outcome is still the same. You eat 2 bodies, 1 damage goes through, and then the 3K still gets blocked. So either way, the outcome is the same, just due to the active trigger, honestly. What he really needed is a way to lock down that impactor. I'm trying to remember the stipulation for Kyaru getting impact. I think it's 3 costs on board. We are going to see the push up, maximizing the swings. And look, a lot of novice players are going to think, oh, I have the impact, so that's done. Oh, well. Well, if you have the removal. I mean, block order still matters here. Gonna see the impact swing. You take the impact swing. And there was the last Toshi. Unfortunate, bro. If it would have been the other way around, we see the Toshi come out sooner, and I think the Toshi closes the game the turn before. Just unfortunate, but two decks that I do think is very strong going into Nats, and I think a lot of people should consider playtesting against them and practicing against them. Yeah, bro. Really close match. It's very fun going into here. What's up, T-Max? Say I did a stream.
Hello. Can you mute yourself, Anto? I want to yell for a second.
Oh,
On Discord, so stream cannot hear me.
oh, deafen myself, right? Or
Yes.
oh, wait,
please.
wait,
yes,
wait.
Yes. Deafen yourself.
Oh no. I wonder I wonder if T-Mac went Mr. Nice Guy and let homeboy take back something, which would be unfortunate. I like undeafening because I really like seeing my PNG talk. I'm a P-tuber. A P-tuber, bro. Not a V-tuber. I wonder if in this mode I should make myself bigger. Wait. Pause. Where's PNG me? Where's my little face? What if I just became big Anto in this mode? Like we're just like look at me. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Y'all see me moving, chat? Look at me moving. Yeah. I'm gone. Whoa. I'm having too much fun with this, bro. Definitely gonna look into fixing this for these kind of streams, cause you know I'm a PNG P-tuber, bro. Shout out all the VTuber goats. Bro is definitely venting. I would want to go in there. Fee 5 fo fum. Yeah, Fee 5 fo fum type V. Yeah, no, I definitely think I'm going to get an artist to commission like a tea house for us, like a little cafe like section. That way when we are like waiting for games and stuff. Yeah, Pesco, bro. Yeah, we're streaming, bro. We streaming. We just not on Twitch anymore. We just we on YouTube, bro. That's a superior platform, bro. I've always been a YouTuber. You know, I've always loved the YouTubes. We in a different environment. I didn't want to let the Twitch community know that. I mean, I do want to see some of the goats, the classic people that were back when we were playing video games, pop up on the YouTube, but you know, it's TCG stuff, so not sure if the community would appreciate it. But yeah, a little lounge in between matches, drink some matcha with my quarter zip, bro. My little quarter zip going into these. Maybe have like a little TV that plays like the whatever the YouTube playlist or something, like now playing something. That'd be hilarious. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, Pesco, a real one, because I know you be about your cards, bro. I know you be about your MG, your Magic the Gathering, your Magic, you know, your Magic stuff, magical society and whatnot. Are people still playing, or are they just sitting in there? I want to go in there and see what they're talking about. Am I going to Nats? Yes, I am going to Nats. Am I going to Nats and taking a real deck? I don't know yet, bro. Because like the one thing I love about UA is some of these troll decks that you can play at a high level and be somewhat good with. But I do want to say hi to a lot of the community members out in Vegas this time around. And again, as we go into this new year, I want to say thank you guys for helping us hit 1,000 starting from UA. First TCG competitive, bro. It's been amazing. I want to find a way to do some interactive things in Vegas, possibly film some content with some of the supporters and everything. As of right now, if you're interested in a deck that I'm probably going to take to Nats, I'm thinking I have to do LCQ, right? If I don't make it to Nats through LCQ, then I'm going straight content mode, right? But I'm thinking like something safe that I think is brain dead, like Yellow Ava. Honestly, Yellow Ava is brain dead and probably the safest choice to take. Willie has been fun, but out of the Ava set, you want to know what deck I've really enjoyed playing, bro? I've been enjoying playing Red, bro. Red Evangelion. I can't wait to find ways to make quick hotkeys so I can like hotkey a freaking a freaking giant red dragon. What up? Am I too quiet? Are you sure? My mouse pad doesn't work. What you want me to do?
Mod me.
Mod you? How do I mod you?
Click on my chat.
Click right here.
3 dots. No.
Well, I could probably do it through here, right? I just had the chat up?
Yes.
Oh.
There. On me. That's Pesco.
Oh, that's Pesco. Add as a moderator? Managing? Okay. Thank you, Stream Manager. Oh, maybe I gotta update PNG too. Oh, this is fire, bro. This is fire, bro. Streaming on YouTube, bro. The truth. The truth. Okay. Find a new game though. Waiting for a Riftbound reprint. Need to get my grubby hand. Bro, Riftbound is so hard to get, but Riftbound is like the truth. I've been enjoying playing Riftbound. I've been enjoying expanding new TCGs as well. I'm playing a local TCG out here in LA called Azuki TCG. I'm actually trying to get a job with them, bro. Like if I can do TCG full time, getting paid while making content, bro. Yes, please. Yes, please. If you make it to Nats, are we still gonna get some sort of content like mini vlog or something? Yes, of course. No matter what, I'm going to try vlogging the experience. One thing that I've enjoyed doing for the Riftbound videos have been like a test as of right now for my I want to get bigger. Pause. Let me make me bigger. Yeah. I really like the Riftbound format of talking about the deck that I took, the process. It might be a little different through Riftbound strictly just because, you know, there's a little more depth to Riftbound, right? You have your side deck, etc., etc. But I really like I really like how I've been going about recapping my experience as a competitor there, and I think that I can do that for Union Arena. So there will most definitely be some type of vlogging aspect, as well as some team moments, notes and tricks that I think you should do, and hopefully I can get some like real-time interviews with some of these pro players in the UA scene that we have seen top consistently at regionals. So that is something I am looking into, Pesco. That is something I am looking into doing. You know what, for now, bro, for now, let me talk on the stream starting, just so you guys have a little visualizer or something going on until we get this lounge thing set up, you know? we'll go to the stream starting screen until then. It does look like rounds are being pushed, chat. What's up? What's up, Carino?
Hey, no chat, no chat.
Hey, don't mind me. It looks like rounds are being pushed, so we are going to deafen ourselves and get into these next couple of games of commentating. Excited to see a new TCG content from you. Yeah, bro, thank you. You know what I'm really excited about on the real is Cyberpunk. Some of the cards look amazing, so I definitely want to look into doing Cyberpunk as well, and experimenting once that game drops and comes out. We are going to get this side set up as the players are setting up as well. And once again, for those that are curious on what this event is, it is Rumble Rama, an online community where some pros play, practice out new decks. So if you are interested in playing, Rumble Rama is the community and name of the event / tournament. And once again, there are going to be a lot more online events moving forward into the next year, so players should be excited about that. Me trying to like balance bro's video. It is what it is. We're going back. Yep, we're just gonna go back and normal like this. Dice rolls coming out. Pick your bets, chat. Pick your bets. I think the left player is gonna go first. They are a Chainsaw Man lover, so let me think. It has to be some type of new anime that they're playing. Let's say Demon Slayer. I want to say Muzan for 500 on the left side. Right side, I can't tell by the APs. I can't tell at all by the APs. A Lorcana player. Lorcana. Oh, is that Kenshin? Is that purple? Well, I got purple right. Right side, black sleeves. Let me guess. Oh. Yellow Esper Sisters? Or do we have a green Saitama believer? No, it's probably going to be something like Purple Kenshin versus another red Kenshin player. This is top tables. Purple Toguru. We do see Purple Kenshin on the left side. Ooh. So here's the thing, right? I might make a video on how to properly do an online setup because chat, if you are playing online, you need to know how high to hold your cards and how low to hold your cards. Because as of right now, me as your competitor, bro, all's love in war, bro. If you want to show me your cards, bro, be my guest, my boy, be my guest. We are going to see him put the 2 cards back on top. We did see a final as well as something. I just made one of those. He needs to watch it. Yeah, Joey. Yes. Yeah, honestly, guys, if you guys are interested watching this test stream, I don't even know if I'm going to keep these test streams up. But if you are watching this, Pro DM Joey, another UA content creator, just got done doing a testing session of training with some of our D3 members. Makes great content, how to, lots of playing stuff. Check him out as well. He also needs sleeve covers or different lighting too dark for a dark. I don't know about the mats, bro. I don't know about the mat. I think the mat's fine. I think it's just a lighting situation. That whatever light he has on that right side is just harsh, you know? But all in all, it's not too bad. And W player for remembering that he needs to keep his APs tapped, because there are going to be new sets that come out like Kagurabachi. Ooh. Oh no. Did the text spill? Did the text spill? If you guys don't know, this is Red Kenshin on the right side. We do see Sagara. And if you guys are aware of the HQ boys, one of their players, Noir, an amazing player, ended up getting his national invites playing Kenshin. But the thing is, he had a unique twist on it. He actually is playing Sagaro as well as Kenshin, and it creates a lot of early pressure, and we could be seeing some disgusting damage come out if the Saito player doesn't put any bodies in his front line this turn, and if the opposing player has the double damage rate as well as the double attack. Oh wait, we might be talking about the, I guess it's because I'm watching in. Every time he leans forward, he can't see the cards in live. That is true. Working on that for lighting would be good. And this is good. We do know that Saito is really good at filling board. So being able to push, play the 3-1 push and then go into a raid shows the disgusting output just as much as the pressure can be given from red. We're constantly reminded that purple is still egregious when it comes to being able to push damage, right? We see the 4-2 Kenshin come out for the search, which allows him to cheat out a body, add to hand. We are going to see swings come out. Me personally, I would go low to high here. I would swing the 2K because of color trigger. We do see the color trigger come out. Unfortunately, we are going to lose the Hajime. I would have swung Hajime first because both targets obviously can get hit. But it is good practice, in my opinion, to swing low to high against red, just strictly for that color trigger possibility. Now, we're going to swap over. Bro, some of y'all need to work on your setups respectfully. Hey, y'all, respectfully. If you come and watch the video afterwards, respectfully. But like, you know, just buy a little tripod. If you're using your phone, a little tripod helps. Couple boxes stacked. I've seen some people do some very interesting setups. We do see the 5-drop Sogoro come out, bro. I'm telling you, as well as a final into a, what are we gonna see here? I do want to see crazy damage put out. A bottom deck, so we're going to bottom deck the 4-drop. And this is a 3 AP turn, if I'm not mistaken. right? A 4-2 Kenshin coming out. Oh, the 4-2 Sagara. Okay, so in my Rainbow Kenshin deck, I was playing this. Force block, remove the body, and swing double damage. Okay, a little spice here. I like it. I do like it, but out of the two, I would prefer to play the 4-2 Kenshin just because it allows you to draw and utilize the final. We're going to see a draw trigger and a get trigger. Oh wait, was that an active trigger? Is an active trigger. Never mind. How to make a perfect setup for online matches so you can't be shark. Facts. Perfect. We love that you're looking out for the community. And we, oh yeah. Yeah, red color can be the best color. Bro, okay, stop the cap. Stop the cope. Stop the cope. Red be the best color trigger, bro. I guess if it's in red Ava, because now we have 12 removals. Deck is crazy, bro. If you guys haven't played or proxied out any of these Ava decks, the reason why I'm setting up stream now is because we are looking to do streaming labs going into Nats. Red Ava is such a fun deck, bro. It is such a fun deck and has 12 removals, the 6-drop pop, draw 2, cheat out a body. We're gonna see the special, pop the double damage. We're going to see the raid, and just as quickly as our opponent removed the bodies on the right, we are going to do just that and remove the bodies on the right, not left. Oh my gosh. No, you are right, bro. If you don't play around red color trigger, it can make you extremely salty, bro. Extremely salty. I still think that Bandai should introduce a new color, a black color, and have it be removal, but you can only play 2 color triggers in the deck. A removal color trigger for a black would go crazy. We are going to see the 0-drop get pushed up, as well as the Nullify Impact Kenshin get played to the front. Opting not to stand it, but we will see the pushback. You know what would be crazy? If pushing back the Saito somehow reactivated its snipe to move forward. That would be hilarious. Or at least to attack from backline. We do see 2 damage come out. And at the end of the day, I think purple will always be a great contender for red, but we are starting to see a lot more experimentation come out from these red Kenshin players in anticipation to the Evangelion meta. We see the 4-2 come out, one of my favorites, cheating out the 3-1 to push up the double energy Kenshin. That way you can ditch, make it a 4K. Probably, okay. See another body. I honestly, and we're gonna see the 4-drop raid, I honestly would have opted to play that body in the front. One thing you need to understand about Kenshin is how to properly block. I talk about this all the time, and I know people have asked me to make a video on it, but each deck forces you to play completely different moving forward with this new era, this new generation that we are going into. Knowing that Kenshin can push your bodies back, right? You should play that, show 4 blockers, and have 2 spaces in the back to safely block from your opponent without having anything go to the removal, right? Some small little things that I think would make a player better. We do see the impact come through. We're going to see another 4K, really pressuring our opponent. If they don't have a way to answer this impact, going lower can be dangerous. We are going to see the King pushback raid, push this back. And this is another reason for like wanting to keep 2 spaces up, because if you are just as aggressive, you can see yourself getting pushed back there. And now the Saito player is in a poor position of, if I block anything, I'm losing a body back here. And you never want to be forced into a situation to do that. Luckily for him, he's in a situation where he could raid the Saito now because he has enough energy. But we are going to see the bottom deck come out. The Saito is going to go to the bottom. And now we only have one blocker in the front. But we are showing 2 impacts and 5 swings coming out from the Kenshin player on the right side. This is basically game. This is basically game at this point. I would probably take the first life, hope that it's a raid, and block. But the impact and active, block, hope that this is a raid. I would save the impact here. We are going to see, and that is going to be game here coming out from the red side. Very unfortunate. And this is another situation where if you played that body in the front, you still would have had at least 2 blockers and the active. You may have been able to sustain yourself in that situation. Just small little minor mistakes that I do think make or break games, especially when you have to rely on that RNG factor. But here at table 1, we are going to see Welby take it. Krino, nice try, nice play. But yeah, I'd love an update to the color triggers in general. V2 color, if you will. Green plays a character 3 or less from top of the deck, not hand. Red is 3K and blue is bounce a 4K. Bro, okay, all right. I don't think blue needs to be touched. Blue bouncing a 4K color trigger would be disgusting. But if it is in that stipulation of like having, let's go back to, if it is like that stipulation of having 2 triggers per deck for like this new age, I wouldn't mind it to an extent, but I think being able to bounce a 4K with a color trigger is grimy. Blue bouncing a 4K would barely be on par with yellow. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think being able to do that would be extremely wild. I think that green plays a character 3 or less from top of deck, not hand. I think that's too specific and hard to pull off. That would have to be, first of all, that would make green Black Clover just busted. That's basically what green Black Clover does. So I doubt that would be a thing. It would have to be, do so many 4Ks have when played that are busted? Thanks for the replay. I guess, but like, it still saves basically a whole point of damage at this point, right? We have a lot of 4K bodies in our game, and a lot of us opt to take that damage instead of block the swing. So it's basically saving a whole point of damage. Like almost a whole guaranteed point of damage. Oh, don't mind me, Welby. I'm just talking to chat. I'm streaming.
Hey, what's up, man? I'm just checking in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just chatting with stream and everything like that. You playing today? Mm-hmm. Sir, how's your run been?
On a streak right now.
You on a streak right now? Yes, yeah. Sir. What deck you decide to take?
Red.
You a Kenshin believer?
A believer? Yep.
Are you a prophet, bro? You a Kenshin prophet, bro? You spreading the good word of Kenshin.
Yeah,
You spreading the good word of Kenshin.
At least until the end of the month.
Until the end of the month?
Everything changes.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you are going to LCQ or Nats, You know, one thing I've been talking to chat about today, and just in like the recent videos, Kenshin has an argument for still being BDIF in format. So if you are a very good Kenshin player, like, I don't know, you might want to stick with it. But let me get your thoughts quickly on Evangelion. Have you looked into it?
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel
Yeah.
about it so far?
I've been playing on your server.
Oh, well,
The D3 server.
yes, sir.
It's been good.
It's been good. It's been good. Favorite deck so far coming out of that set?
Nah, I can't choose.
You can't
We
choose.
can't choose at this point. Everything is up in the air.
Well, Willie is my favorite. Well,
That's a solid
Red
choice.
Red
That's a solid
Evangelion is
choice.
actually my favorite.
That's
I'm not gonna
also
lie.
a solid choice. You see, now we're just talking.
Silver Fang against Willie is crazy, Joey. I'm glad that everyone is finally catching up to the GOAT card that is Silver Fang, forcing my opponent to ditch multiple cards for targeting me with their removal. We were talking about some hypotheticals, Mr. Dub, about what if they were to add like a V2 version to color triggers, right? I like the idea of what if we added another color, a black color, where the color trigger was removal, but you were only limited to 2 color triggers in your deck.
A new color trigger. That is a good idea. It's
I'm
something
saying-
that they could explore, and it can help balance stuff out. Because sometimes when you add something to the meta, it just counters the top dog in a way that it just opens spots for new decks to come in. So it's always good
Yeah.
to shake things up.
What's your thoughts on an updated blue color trigger that bounces 4Ks?
Bounces 4Ks.
You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on a
to
blue
catch
color
up to yellow.
Okay, is this just a thing to catch up to yellow? Okay, Joey, you might have been spitting. I thought that bouncing that would be busted, but Joey is saying that it would be just as close to yellow color trigger.
It kind of depends, because if it kills a raid, like, you remove the body, now you don't have raid fodder, puts you back 2 APs. So it could be actually worse. It's a tough balance.
You see? Okay, Volume 3 Bleach coming could be new color instead of adding the 5th. I doubt that. I think they want to... I think because the game is still new, Texas, I think we're 2 years old so far if we are including JP meta, 1 year in NA. I think it's too soon for them to introduce a whole new color. But I think the next step is multicolors. I'm pretty sure they have multicolors in JP already. So that would probably be the next one that we get, just like multi, like red, green, or some type of deck variation of that sort. Bro, honestly, I think that it's going to be a red color introduced, which is going to be probably like Grimjow and all of them, and then blue support for what's his name? What's the dude that be killing everything and bringing it back? The wannabe Bambi deck, Mayuri. I think that that's what we're gonna end up seeing. Yeah, I think we're gonna end up seeing like Mayuri and stuff like that, coming from Volume 3 for Bleach instead of adding the 5th. But that would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. I do think we'd get yellow support, but again, I don't know if it will be for Bambi, bro. I think it'd be, if we get probably be more like Yabaha support. But I do think Mayuri's gonna get a lot of support in this next set. I think purple might get maybe one new card, but they damn near better leave purple alone, bro. Stop with the purple. Yeah, no, I know Maori is already in blue, but I mean more support for the color. Just like how with green, we got some Toshi support. That's what I'm saying. Volume
Right.
3 will be a new color as well as support for Maori. And we're probably going to get red. And honestly, I see a trend here. I think red might be Bandai's favorite color when it comes to power creeping, because they'll give us a busted red deck, then they'll make the next couple ones bad, then they'll give us another busted red deck,
Yeah.
and the next couple ones
It's
bad.
like them testing it out. Like
You know what I'm
how
saying?
strong they could. Oh, wait, that was too strong. They find ways to like mess with the red decks. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
there's
It's
no
either
way.
they're really weak
Mhm.
or they're super strong.
Yeah,
It's-
there's no way that they are going to there's no way they're going to give us a red Bleach deck and make it weak. Bleach is like Bandai's golden child, and I'm expecting Volume 3 to be disgusting. If mecha anime equals BDI, bro, it's simple as that, bro. It's simple as that. If it's mecha, BDIF in format, if it's a crazy like gotcha game, so like Nikkei, I guarantee you this Nikkei set 2 that they're getting ready to release with this booster pack is gonna make one of these Nikkei decks actually like disgusting. We were talking about it. There's like new raids that were leaked, I think, that does some of that like raiding while attacking BS to like I don't know, bro. But like if it's waifu tax, it's busted. If it's high performing anime show, it's busted. Yeah,
I don't know.
that's like the
They
stipulation.
try their best to do the class fantasy. That is something that Union tries to do, which we all like. Sometimes they don't really plan it out too well though.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think they're doing better than a lot of card games, because some card games just have 2 or 3 decks that really run the show.
Yeah, just really run the meta for the long time. Hiei with a Yu Yu Haku Volume 2. I don't know if we'd get a Volume 2 for Yu Yu Haku. Would we? Oh, well, we already have Volume 2. Let me scratch that. Like, I think they did make... I think it was like binder cards or something like that. I forget. But it would be cool to see some support. I see some of the D3 team members finishing their game. So, chat, we are going to hop down there. Talk to them. Mr.
Peace
W,
out,
we will see you around, my boy.
Take care.
Damn, when's the next round? We've been yapping for 30 minutes. I know. I don't know when the next round is. I think table 6 is finishing around, but we're gonna hop to table 7.
Peace.
Deuces. Yo, we streaming. Matt, are you still watching the stream? How has it been sounding?
You've been good.
All right, cool. Okay, cool. How's the PNG look? Shout out T-Mac for the one time.
How's the what?
The
Little
PNG.
PNG guy.
Yeah.
I mean, you're fucking huge and you're a little distorted because you're huge, but it's okay. And you're like 1/10 of the screen.
okay. Let me make myself smaller again.
I thought that's what you wanted, though. I thought that's what you wanted.
No. I'll be look at that. I shrunk. I'm big again. Pause. I'm a shower,
Alright,
not a
whatever.
grower.
I'll tell you how it looks in like 4 minutes. You know.
Yeah, I know. I don't. We changed the setting.
YouTube always does that. Usually.
Yeah, is
There's always a
crazy.
delay no matter what with YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube's always delayed. That's what I was gonna say earlier.
Bro.
Every streamer, like between Twitch and stuff, it's literally like 15 seconds behind their Twitch stream when they're multi-streaming.
Music is perfect. You are slightly louder but separate. PNG is slightly pixelated but good. Thank you, Joey. All right, I'll let you guys be.
Sure.
You got unticket buff that was in our... Yeah, okay. Because I think it was like a not a binder set release. It was some type of release that was done. Bro, I can't with this black screen. Actually, wait. Let me just look up a. Let me look up like a. A stock photo or something. What's a good stock? What's a good stock photo, bro? Where should we be, inside or outside, bro? Yep, enjoy your food. What's a good stock photo, bro? Ooh, some of these look fire. Download this one. Download this one. Let's go to downloads. Okay. Let's go to downloads, go to OBS. Put this one in. Oh my gosh, it's huge. What? Oh my gosh, I'm gone. Okay. Let's fix this environment. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's a vibe. How do we feel about this, chat? How do we feel about this cafe? Make myself. Oop. Let's go here. Make it smaller. Oh yeah. This fire, bro. Hello? Is anyone here? Oh my gosh, Matt. Yo, bro. That is, yo, you are so right. You need a tea. Yeah, yo, yeah, some seats where you can position your PNG at a seat or something. You need a tea house and your PNG can be behind the counter. Bro, you are so right. Look, that's something we'll cook up, because like we have our old stream starting. I guess we could keep the stream starting stuff on Fiverr to create this for yeah. Have the good night stream stuff. The funny thing is, we do have the visualizer for one of the new new music videos. because like all of these are just like from a music, like from my music, which is fire. It makes me happy that I can make it versatile. Shout out the homie for animating these. I wonder if I could use like the new animation that I'd be using in the back as one of the slides potentially, or we just like, hopefully God willing, when I get a job, we save up money. Cause I originally wanted to do a complete like rebrand at 1,000 subs, you know? We do see the game starting now, so we are going to hop in and go watch one of the games. All right, let's head over there now. Make that floating image of you into a model and be a VTuber at UTS. Yes, that is the goals. That is the goals. Let's hop in a game. Hop over here. They are right into it. Show non-video participants. Oh my gosh, wait, does 1K subs mean we get merch now? Hey, bro, hey, once I get my bearings straight, yes, once I get my bearings straight, we will get the merch out. I am working on a giveaway as well. I need to reach out to Senpai Sleeves and ask him once again, because we did talk about that briefly. But let us get into this game. Ooh. We have my favorite, my tried and true green Saitama, bro. I really want to cope with this deck and take it to LCQ, honestly. Like, I just like playing fun decks, and it's just a fun deck, bro. That's what it is. It's just extremely fun. And Tyler is probably one of the best players that I know that plays this deck. Honestly, you know, I like to think that I'm a really good Saitama player, but I play Starving Slow Method. This is going to be interesting, though. Saitama versus Reno. Part of me feels like Reno breezes through this and just destroys Tyler if they play it right, just because they have hella aggression. We want to see a 3-drop here. We want to see a 3-drop here. Ooh. Oh, 2 finals out of life. That's gonna hurt. Honestly, that might be game. That might be game. I don't know what more you could do. See the 3-drop raid. Ditch a Saitama. Get rid of the raid. This is interesting, though. From the Reno side, we see 3 Bakos just chilling in the back, which is quite interesting. It seems like it might just be a pure Mina Reno build. And if that's the case, Sticky Rest is going to hurt even more. We are going to see the 3rd final come out of hand. That way we can catch back up, which is great. We are going to see... Ooh. I'm not going to lie. Part of me would want to raid the other king just to pitch and blow up another body if I could. I know the bodies don't mean nothing in the front line for the Reno side, but I do think that this player might be running the raids for I forget his name, but I do think this player is most likely running the raids. Let's be real. We are going to see a Bako pushed up. Pure Mina is honestly fun. I just don't think it's fast enough. It's amazing, but I think the hybrid is faster, in my opinion. And it looks like we do have the raid. It looks like he was resting it just to show the raid. Which can be a problem. Again, players, know your angles on your camera. We can see your cards. We can see your cards. Asking for BP. We are probably going to see a removal come out and the Silver Fang get put in the bin. So, Shoshiro, thank you. So, yeah. Most likely going to see a Shoshiro raid come out here to push more damage. Probably see the removal, taking out the Silver Fang. You know, with this deck, I just want to push as much damage as fast as possible against Saitama, not allowing him to get what he wants to do off. We are seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, generating 2 energy from the sideline, and we have 4, 8 on board. We do see the Shoshiro raid come out. Welcome in, Mr. Haven themselves, one of my favorite UA and now Riftbound content creators, but just content creators in general. We are going to see the removal come out here. Can that even target? Wait. Can that target? He doesn't have a Mina. Oh, it's Bako. Is it Mina and Bako for that removal? I'm not an official judge, so I can't stop game to hold up board state. And Tyler is a judge, so if Tyler misses this, that's his fault. We're going to remove the raid. We are at 3 generation of energy coming out from the sideline. 9 energy in total. It's only Mina. That's a misplay. Yo, that is a misplay, bro. That's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I think he's looking it up right now. I think he, yeah, because that should not be able to remove that. Hey, bro. Hey, Matt. It's just one of them days, bro. It's just one of them days. It's got to be like that. It's got to happen. You know, you learn the hard way. It is just an online tournament, but like, you're telling blank. Yeah. Is he asking him? I don't know. I think Tyler might be onto something. He seems perplexed right now, and I think he might have realized. I think he might have realized too late. Hey, bro, it is what it is. It has been a long day, you know. Holiday season, judging. He is a busy man. It is unfortunate. He isn't asking him. Oh no, not the inside scoop. Hey, bro, it happens, bro. It happens. I think homeboy knows, cause he's. Do we have someone clearing the board state? I have no idea what's going on. It is what it is. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, cause we see the player on the left looking at the removal. He saw it now. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Board state has been completely changed now. There is no way to go back and change it. That is the player's mistake and misplay. Unfortunate. It is what it is. It happens. But if I last checked, Tyler's doing something good. You don't have to spread your graveyard out for your opponent to know how much you are at. He had it out. He counted it. He has it in his head. I think he had 4. I think he's generating 4 from the sideline as of right now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 energy. So if he is able to survive here, it could be doom. We haven't seen that many like big raids. We do see the Mina in hand, probably going to stun down one of the silver things. It looks like there might be 2 raids in hand. So let's see if the player can close out game here. We do see the extender coming out. Just hard playing it, and then a raid. Yep. So we do have the second one. And we lock down one of the bodies, but that is not enough to wait. What's going on? What's going on here? Okay, so we are going to rest the silver fang. Not enough to end game though, sadly. Gonna see the first swing come out. We are going to see a king raid, and then we're just going to block. This might be GG for the left side. If Tyler has it, we are about to see go burr. We are about to see green side Tama go burr if Tyler has it. He's counting up. We have 5 energy from the sideline, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 energy, 13, 14, 15. We're 3 short. 3 short. We did see 2 finals come out of life. So if we have final in hand, we might be able to get there. Unfortunate about the misplay on the raid being killed, because if we did have raid on board right now, we'd only be 1 away, chat. Unfortunate. Know your cards, know your matchup, know what you need to do. Simple as that. And you might be able to win more games. No shade. No shade to the homeboy. I'm just using him as a learning experience because he is a very great player. Okay. I mean, I guess he has to do it that way. Okay, wait. Now I am confused. Final? Just doing it just a ditch to remove? Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm not mad at that, but you show me, he shows you 1 more Mina raid. That's game. And it seems like our opponent is digging for it. I think he... Does he have it? He might have it here. Is he asking his opponent? I think he's asking Tyler how much he has in his sideline. Part of me feels like he has to have a Saitama in hand. But if he did, he would have done that line differently, because then you could have just gone raid king. Oh, well, he needs the blockers. He needs the blockers, chat. I am a bad player. Ignore everything that I'm saying. Tyler's playing the line extremely right. Our opponent did count. We are generating 13 in total. So next turn, it just takes a push up of the king raid into a double energy in the back line, and then we are live. And unless we have a stun here, we're unable to do anything. Is he just gonna play and pass? Done? What did he... Were you setting up emojis or something? What do you mean done? What? think the player's realizing he's not going to be able to swing over any of these bodies. All right, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro. I don't need this for my mod, bro. It's supposed to be a chill, relaxing TCG stream, bro. I don't think the opponent realizes that he's just gonna block out. Wait, so what happened here? Does something have double attack? I don't think Mina has double attack. What's going on here, bro? Oh, from the back line. Is that the 4-2? Oh, it is the 4-2. Okay. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. That makes more sense there. But if that is a 4-2 in the back, did Tyler misplay again by not blocking? Because you could block the 3K. I don't know if that's a 4K body in the front on the far left. I mean, 4.5 does it. And he's opting to kill that one. That's what I'm saying. I'm confused. How big are the Minas? He might be wanting to build sideline. Oh. That's the 2 drop. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, does he have the raid? He has the raid. That's game, right? Yeah, that's game. And we know all the finals. Yeah. Tyler kind of lost to himself this game, unfortunately, just due to the Mina removing that king when it shouldn't have. I think, oh, we see a little sex appeal coming out from Tyler, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that hand movement. Look at a flick of the wrist, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we call a top tier TCG shuffler there. In legit vocals. Top tier sex appeal, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that is unfortunate, but again, this just reiterates that chat, know your cards, know what they do, and move accordingly. Gonna head back over to the tea house and just talk it over. Judge, he's stacking. Judge, my opponent clearly flicked his wrist. But yeah, bro, that just reiterates the importance of just knowing your knowing the cards, knowing what your opponent does. And you know, unfortunately, it happens. It still happens at the high levels of players that perform extremely well, that play this game constantly. Like, we know what majority of these cards do, but it never hurts to ask again, especially if it impacts your board in such a heavy way like that. If you're playing a removal and one of my bodies is leaving the board, especially a key piece, I need to know exactly the clerical text. That's the word they like to use in Rift Band. The clerical text on the card, because the game probably looks completely different if that king is on board and he has that extra 2 energy. Now he's just playing Tornado to grab back the Saitama and playing it that following turn. Mina never makes me want to. Why is that? Explain it. Explain it for us, Joey. Explain it in chat for us. Unfortunate, bro. Unfortunate. I know he's big mad about that. That is. Yeah. Buey can't be rested, returned to hand, or pushed to the back line. Wait, who's Buey? What card is this? Is this in is this who is this? Is this in Saitama? Oh, Yu Yu Haku. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. You know, I'm gradually on my way to becoming a Toguro believer. I am gradually on my way to becoming a Toguro believer, and my LA scene is picking on me. Shouts out to Milo. Shouts out to Mithro. Shouts out to Tennis, bro. Zach's the whole 9 yards out here on the LA scene. Look, I left Toguro off the S tier list because I forgot, it slipped my mind. But honestly, bro, a really great Toguro player, shouts out Boji, can do some heinous stuff. So yes, I'm looking to learn more about it. Hey, bro, sometimes we just gotta swallow our pride and say we were wrong. Jin. Which one's Jin? I don't know who Jin is, bro. I'm slacking. I'm slacking right now. Granted, there is a lot of anime characters, so like, please forgive me. Please forgive me. Did they start rounds? Did they push rounds? Let's take a look. They have not pushed rounds. Are they pushing rounds right now? I think they're pushing rounds right now as we speak. Jin versus Spear with Wobble Wednesday. His wonder never got sidelined by blocking. Which is Jin? What is Jin, bro? What? Bro, you play so... Look, as someone who appreciates the off-meta stuff, you play off-meta stuff, bro. It's 4K 4-1 raid. I'll play push someone back if they want to target him with ability on... Is this Yu Yu Hakusho as well? This sounds like a Yu Yu Hakusho gimmick. This sounds like Yu Yu Hakusho, bro. Bro, let me pull up the browser. You have to see. I tried it against Gutless and Ming. I watched that stream. Oh, hold up. I'll send you the list. Yeah, I swear I watched that shit. Well, I was play testing while watching it. Looks like rounds have been pushed, so we are going to go ahead and hop into one of the tables and see what the D3 members are doing. Who do we want to watch? Is Cowboy still playing? Let's go watch Cowboy. Until then, while we wait for them to set up, let's take a look at this list that Joey sent over. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta hide this. Jin. Oh, this dude. Yes. Yeah, your opponent cannot choose. Yeah. There is a Toguro Jin hybrid that I've seen before. That was interesting. Let me see if their game is starting real quick. Yeah, doing the hybrid Jin all day would sound pretty exhausting. Let's see. We do have the games going up. Why is this camera gotta be turned like that? Ignore me, chat. I just think his camera looks better on the right side. Doing some crazy switcheroo. There we go. The less meta hate version, salt and pepper. Okay, cool. Thank you, Joey. Thank you. We do have Muzan set to Demon Slayer going up against Red Kenshin. Like, you're gonna see a lot of Red Kenshin. And one thing that I do know we've been instilling in Cowboy is don't tilt out. And on top of don't tilt out, please play fast enough to keep up with Kenshin, because if you want to do this matchup, if you want to take Muzan to LCQ or Nats, you have to be able to compete with these fast decks. And when I was playing Red Ava, he was just always like a turn or two behind. Like these new decks do a lot of draw. Like he's already drawing. These do a lot of draw. Something that's unique and interesting is he is playing that discard that draws you one, just to get maximum draw from his characters. Stream manager. I'm kind of hungry, so I'm wondering if I should order something, and I want to ask stream manager if they want something too. Stream manager, if you're hearing this, I'm asking you if you'd like to eat something, or if I should just make Shin Black ramen. Once again, I heard you say yes, so please pick something and then send me the link, and I will put something in, and then you can use my card. But we do see the double attacker come out. We see a great use of the swapper to get a block out, or not a swapper, but just blocking and getting pushed back. We see a push up and a Muzan here. Oh, cheesesteak sounds fire. Oh, you just put your nuggies in the oven? Oh my gosh, bro. All right, bro. Lame ass. But one thing Muzan I feel like will have a difficult time with is I feel like Muzan always has to have his backline filled. And I feel like, again, with Kenshin not allowing you to put stuff in your removal area, yes, you're removing a lot of cards yourself, but obviously having that help from your opponent does a lot more. We do see the removal of the double attack come out into the raid, and I like this because once again he has two spaces in the back line just in case he blocks and gets pushed back. He doesn't have to worry about removing things, so that is great adjustment. Nowhere is better. Facts. I do think I still have my chopped cheese in the fridge, but I don't know if my chopped cheese is still good, honestly. So we are going to see the double push up, and it seems like we finally found our energies. Yeah, so Kenshin finally found their energies. We're gonna see a restand come out and probably just fill board here. Part of me wonders if Muzan has the ability to play the starve tactic instead of just swinging. Well, I guess you still have to swing, so I guess not, but part of me wonders if Muzan could just do that, just hyper like remove your opponent's board, starve them, and then put the Muzans out to like try and nuke board to an extent. Special in the first two life. Average Kenshin player, bro. Average Kenshin player. We are going to see the zero drop play to the front, and then a bottom deck of the Enmu. But the good side about this is the bottom card still goes to the sideline. Not sure why he opted to take that first one. Okay, look, I know you're wanting to fill your trash, but at the end of the day, you still need life. I still think you block that first swing, and then just take the next two. But hey, bro, it is what it is. We're gonna probably see another body into the raid, or are we gonna straight into the raid? Asking BPs, so we're probably going to see the new raid here, and get rid of the raid targets. Oh. We're just gonna see the removal. We're gonna remove both the raid targets. But I honestly don't like this position for him. If he would have blocked that first Kenshin attack, he wouldn't have had to worry about the energy. And he'd be at 4 life now. But honestly, if this Kenshin player finds their raids, they could look to close game out right here. All it takes is one pushback raid, honestly, or a double swing, right? So just unfortunate. But if you want to play these off meta decks, you need to really lock in. Oh, okay. Hard play double attack. Discard to stand, pass turn, draw. Moves on. Going down to 1 life. Was it a color trigger? Honestly, bro, I don't know, man. This is interesting. There's interesting choices here. I don't think going down to 1 life is never the answer against Muzan. Finally seeing the 5 drops to pop his own cards. Oh, bro, I am excited to hear the inside scoop, Tyler. I'm excited to hear the inside scoop. Yeah, all we need is 1 pushback here. You never look, man. It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate, but it is what it is. It does seem like the Kenshin player has been struggling to find raid targets, so perhaps we can survive this. 1 drop. We're gonna hit the pushback. We're gonna hit the pushback. Oh, we're gonna see another 1 drop. Okay, looks like we survive another turn. Discard draw. Oh no. Do we see it? Did we top deck it? Judging by the lack of urgency, I don't think we hit it, but we do see questions about BP, so perhaps a removal is coming out on the right side of the Kenshin player. No, we do see the pushback. GG. It was great knowing you. You don't go down to 1 life, bro. Take that. Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, having all that life and just letting it go down like that was also a choice. I get it. You want to fill your trash. PS dude, thank you for stopping by over on the YouTube side of things, bro. We're hopefully gonna stream more TCG stuff, but it's glad to see you over here on the Twitch side of things and not the gaming side of things. We'll probably look to play some games maybe someday while streaming over here. I don't know, we'll see, but it will always mainly be more of the TCG variant. But once again, bro, thank you for stopping by the tea house. Hope you enjoyed your tea break. Catch you on the next one. Maybe we just pop some popcorn, Chad. Did we just pop some popcorn, bro? Or actually, do I ask? I'm gonna ask. Let's take some time to look at. Let's find another game. What's another game that's going on? I'm trying to get me some Toguro cards, bro. At 2 p.m. and Jake Gamers at 5 p.m. for Riftbound. Okay, cool. And get me some Toguro stuff tomorrow. Salt and Pepper. Oh, is Salt and Pepper the that clown dude? It's funny. Muzan really needs to see 5-1 raidless early, play that on curve and sack back line, other than double energy and free play. Usually gets them going enough to self-mill to 20. Okay, yeah. See, and that's the thing, right? If we're in such a fast-paced meta like this, it's, I don't know. It's that Muzan is a deck that I would love to play just because I kind of like playing for that alt win condition. Those type of decks really like entice me, and Muzan in theory I think could work. But part of me still feels as if it is too slow, you know. I do think it is too slow still. But you know, the pros, the people that play it more consistently might be able to prove me wrong. And I do know Cowboy has been putting in some work to perform at the highest level with Muzan. So, but I am still curious in looking at, oh my gosh, bro. Where is, there it is. Still curious in looking at this list that Joey shared. Salt and Pepper. Wait, you said this is the less competitive version? Are these the, oh, okay. I don't even know outside of Red Kenshin if it's still dirty, bro. Cause like playing Red Ava, I mean Red Ava might not be the best choice, but even with these Ava decks, even with Yuna, it's like I don't know. One of these days I'll become a believer. But we do have the zero drop Urashima. Choose up to one other character on your field. Basic 1000 pumper. Okay. Draw a card, then place one card from your hand into your sideline. Choose up to one character on your field and move it to the other line. Okay, so that's cool. It's like the the 3-1s that we have in a 1-drop. Oh, Choo Choo is a hate version. All the 4Ks have no touchy. This character cannot be chosen by abilities on your opponent's characters that are not rated. This character cannot be switched to resting. Oh, this is what you're talking about. Resting moved. I wonder if there's a world to sneak this into Toguro. Is there a world where this gets put in Toguro? Can that work as like hate for this meta? Specifically for like the Kenshins, the Sukuna Copers, and Yellow Triggers. It's the 3, yeah. You had him as a 3 of in Toguro? For 2, play this character, set to active on your field. Damage 2. If your opponent's energy line is full, draw a card. And then this one is the... Place one card from their hand into their sideline as an additional cost when played. Choose up to one character. Okay. This is cool. It's cool. It's cool. Fun. Yu Yu Hakusho was something I wanted to look into, but I never got around to playing it just because Kaiju came out at the same time. And, you know, financial reasons, I was more interested in the latter. But let's take a look and see if they're going into any more games. Are they pushing rounds or looks like they might be pushing rounds. Let me go take a look. That makes sense. That makes sense. I do need to use the bathroom and try and cook me some food. So while they are finishing up these last rounds before they go into the next one, I will be right back. So I'm going to go use the bathroom, guys. To hop into the team Discord just to ask to see if they want to do recaps. Before the end stream. Let me ask them real quick. Yo, Tyler, would you want to recap experience for stream or off stream? Because I can end stream.
That's
Right now.
probably off
Probably-
stream.
Oh,
probably
it's
an
off stream
thing.
and off stream. All right. Well,
This is,
I'm pretty sure.
things I would like to say I would not like on the record.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's why I wanted to ask. Well,
I will say it's funny though. Some of the times you're like, "Oh, I'll just raid and pitch a Saitama." I had no Saitamas in hand.
that's what I was thinking, because I was like, probably not. That's what it was looking like. But it's not knowing, right?
Yeah.
I will say thank you guys for stopping by the tea house. Gonna end stream here. Thank you for stopping by the test stream. Shout out Matt for all the help, everything like that. We will catch you guys on the next one. We're planning to do labbing and things like that. But until then, have a good night. Enjoy your tea break the next time, etc., etc. Bye.